human. But when you make the mistakes that I make in this clip, then, well, you're just pathetic. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another arena match in Blade and Soul PvP. I'm up against my friend here, and, well, let's just say that I got nuked. Because, well, she's a lot better at the game than I am. So, yeah, I asked her if we could spar, and she said yeah, so we had to spec our abilities, so yeah, round starts pretty much instantly. So I go for the casual opener, jump into the air, put the flower down, and I tried going for the decoy in the air, but I fell down, a mistake that I make quite frequently. But since I still was using my decoy, she used one of her dual strike hits into that. So I got the counter, but I realized that she's using her dual strike, so I had to back up and leave her alone. And now she's using her Guardian Tempest with that flying sword around her. So I'm just leaving her alone, not doing anything. So yeah. Now my thought process right now is that maybe I thought I could use my flower to get closer to her and then tap switch. But she got too far away, so wasn't going to happen. So at this moment, now I'm in a good position to start comboing her. But she has her tab escape right now, because, you know, the match just started. So what I should do is tap switch her. But, you know, when I'm fighting against friends, I tend to panic a lot more, and therefore I'm a hell of a lot slower. So, yeah, just bear with me on that. You're going to probably cringe a lot when you see this, but, you know, I'm still learning myself. This video is kind of for me, not exactly for audiences, unless they're kind of going through the same thing, and, you know, need some education on what not to do. So, I should be using my tap switch right now. And I do. I guess it was a different part. So, yeah. She uses her tab escape here, and I was too slow. I didn't use my webs in time, which is a mistake I almost never make, but it happened this time. So, and she uses her goddamn pentaslash, of course, and I decoy it, but she still gets the daze because it's the stupid pentaslash. It's, you know, when in doubt, press pentaslash, the freaking foolproof ability that you damn blade cancers use. And then she gets her damn air combo on me. So I go for a ground counter. I didn't get it though. She stunned me, so I was standing up now. So I have to use my tab escape. I didn't want to take any more damage from that stupid lightning draw thing. So I managed to get the Shadow Shuriken on her. Now she's using her Maelstrom. So I put my flower down. I should tab switch her. She's spinning. She was spinning, so I should have used my tab switch, or I should have been spamming my Q. But I wasn't doing either of those things because I'm a freaking idiot. And she manages to get a stun on me with her Wind Chaser. And of course goes for another air combo. That does a lot more damage than it should. And I was going for a ground counter. Didn't get it because she Phantom Gripped me. And then I used my Slipping Lotus too soon. And I don't have my tab escape, so I'm absolutely screwed. She gets the Soul Blade Mark and then the Blade Storm. And that's it for me. Resistance is futile. I could have used my Pentaslash into that, but I could have definitely used my Pentaslash, but I would have died anyway because this person is way better at this game than I am, because I'm pathetic and I suck. So, next round. Same opener. I managed to stay in the air this time, thank God. So I was trying to go for a blink step. I ended up using my lightning stride. So I'm waiting for her to do something. I should have tab switched her right here, but I didn't. I get out of combat, but then she uses her out of combat Wind Chaser and stuns me. So I should have been spamming my Q, but I didn't. And I was actually trying to tab switch her, but I used my tab escape instead for no reason, which is really bad. And she backrolled and she resisted my freaking Shadow Shuriken. So well played. Then I use my 3 just to prolong my stealth. She's got her Maelstrom up. So I go for it, and I get out of combat with my kick, but she backrolled again and resisted my tab switch, which was really lucky of her, I guess, unless she saw it coming. Really lucky. Really well played. So I was hoping that she would do something, but she doesn't, into my counter. So I backroll, and I managed to get an iframe on whatever that was she just used. and now she's got her Guardian Tempest up. She just plucks me off the ground with her Phantom Grip. So I'm waiting for the counter. I was waiting for the Soul Blade mark, and I got it. And I managed to get the Slipping Lotus. So then I go straight for the hook kick, but you know, not enough time. Either I'm too slow or the animation's too slow. I tried to go for a Spinal Tap, but she dual striked, and now I can't do anything. But I managed to get the get the decoy, and I also managed to get the Shadow Shuriken. And since she wasn't spinning, I go for the sneak attack, and then into the air that she was supposed to go. I didn't kick her into the air. I think she back rolled out of it. Hold on. So yeah, Shadow Shuriken hit. Yeah, she back rolled out of it. I should have just kicked her into the air instantly, but she back rolled and then she wind chasered me and got an air combo. I should have kicked her into the air. It's so easy, but I didn't do it. And she's got her tab escape up, so yep, and she uses it, and I back roll. Then I go for the Penta Slash because I'm scared of one of her abilities, and she uses her Wind Chaser. So, but I didn't notice it. So what I should have done was use my 3 to knock her down and then wipe her on the ground, but I didn't notice because, you know, I'm an asshole. But I actually do manage to get the 3 knockdown on her. But that was kind of lucky for me. I should have punished her Wind Chaser animation, but I still got the thing, so it's all good. Put the flower down. I should have put the moths down, but I didn't. I go for the Lightning Strike, and then I wanted to tap switch her, but she put her Guardian Tempest up. And so she resisted my tap switch, so really good. Really well played. And she tried to Phantom Grip me. I got the iframe. I queued it. I managed to queue it. See? I got the iframe, but I didn't get into stealth, which is really annoying. I should have gotten to stealth, and since she was using her Phantom Grip, I could have gotten into stealth and then stunned her, and then I could have comboed her. But I didn't get into stealth because the game bugged on me. So, yep, and then she goes for the Maelstrom. And, oh, that was good. That was well played by her. I go for the Swift Step to try and daze her and then start comboing. But she back rolls, and she resists it, like you freaking Blade Dancers do all the time. Resist, 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 resist. And then she throws a sword at me for Chi Regeneration. I should have tried to Q it, but my Q was on cooldown, and so was my X, so I couldn't really do anything about that. Except back roll. I could have back rolled. So, and at this moment I'm just panicking because, you know, I'm against a friend of mine, so I know this person, and, you know, I want to do something. So I go for my landmine, and she barely stays away. If she would have gotten any closer, I would have had her, but it didn't work. So then I was going to try and Swift Step her out of that Leaf Sunder, but my Swift Step's on cooldown, so didn't happen. So I get out of combat in a moment here, and this is a lesson that I have to learn, unless I'm fast enough. So I go for the Blink Step because I'm out of combat. And then I should have tried to stun her, but she spins, gets me out of combat, and then uses her damn not her Pentaslash, she uses her Wind Chaser into me, and gets an air combo. That does a crap ton of damage. So then she uses her Guardian Tempest, and then I managed to ground counter her Pentaslash, but, you know, it's the stupid Pentaslash, so of course it's going to continue. And she gets the daze on me, and then she tried to Phantom Grip me, but I managed to back roll out of it. So then I go for my C, and I was about ready to knock her down with my 3, but she's resisting everything because she's got her Guardian Tempest up. And then I think it looked like the swords fell down because after you hit their Guardian Tempest 5 times, although I think she has her thing spec to do one tick. After you hit her 5 times, then her Guardian Tempest is down, and then you can go for the knockdown. But she managed to do whatever that is she just did. I think it was her lightning draw. So my 3 missed completely. And yeah, she's lightning drawing me, and it does so much damage. It's unbelievable. And did I Q that? I did Q that, but did I get an iframe? Because if I got an iframe, that would have been really unfair. No, I didn't get the iframe. Okay. So I managed to daze her and get the knock up with my Swift Step, and that really, really, really sucks. I didn't get the webs. that really, really, really sucks. And that is a mistake I very rarely make. But, you know, if you do make that mistake, it's going to cost you a lot. And I was like, oh, very bad. So I go for go for the Leaf Sunder, but she's resisting it, of course, with her dual strike. And I go for Lightning Strike just for distance. Then she spins, and she spins. That tells me I should tap switch her, and she didn't have any immunities up, so that's good for me. So I get the tap switch, and then she uses her tap escape. I back roll, and she spins, gets the Maelstrom up, but I can't really do anything at this moment. What I should be doing is spamming my Q. Yeah, I should have spammed my Q, because she used her Wind Chaser into me. I should have been spamming my Q, but I back roll, so she didn't do anything. I should have been spamming my Q, because I would have gotten into stealth and I could have stunned her and then start the combo fresh, because she just used her tab escape, and therefore it would have been really, really good for me if I managed to Q that, but I didn't. More mistakes, things you gotta learn here. So then she tries to throw her sword at me, and then I use my Leaf Sunder. She still hits me with her sword though. I Leaf Sunder trying to go for a Swift Step, but it was on cooldown, and then as soon as I start decoying, it's up again, so I go for it. And it was lucky for me she stopped spinning, otherwise that would have been resisted. But I don't have, I used my knockup kick and start comboing her some more. I don't have my smoke bomb though. Managed to get the webs on her. So thank God I was able to do that. Then I go for the counter. I think she tab escapes out of this some point in time. So yeah, countering. So what I was trying to do there, I detonated the bomb to daze her. And then I procced the Shadow Shuriken, and I was hoping she would back roll out of that so I could stun her. And then she, after I used my sneak attack, she wouldn't have a back roll, and I can prolong the combo. So what I should do in this moment is instead of using my X, instead of using my my sneak attack, she has about 7,500 HP left, and she's got 3 poison stacks on her. So if I used my decoy and then my RMB to Lightning Stride, that probably would have killed her. Because Lightning Stride already does a lot of damage as it is, but it does even more damage when you've got more poison stacks, because they, quote-unquote, explode. But I go for the sneak attack instead, and she back rolls out of that. And then I was hoping that to counter something, but she Phantom Grips me, of course. And so I'm waiting for her to use her Soul Blade Mark, but she puts me down and dazes me instead. So I back roll out of that, and then she dazes me again with her freaking full hard Pentaslash. Of course. And I should have tap escaped out of that. If I tap escaped out of that, I would have lived. But she gets the extremely freaking lethal air combo on me, and then kills me with a Lightning Stride or whatever that was she just used. So lots of really costly mistakes I made there. I didn't get the webbing. A couple moves I didn't queue. Lots of really bad mistakes I made. So yeah, I'm learning here. I'm probably gonna have to watch this video multiple times. So yeah, I just typed rematch. We went again, but that's gonna be in a different video. I tried to get the whole thing in one clip, but there's this huge gap of time right here, so you're just gonna have to click a whole other video if you want to see the second part of this match. But yeah, really pathetic play of me. Although I did talk to her afterwards. She says I've improved, so that's good. But you know, I want to get better than this certainly, because you know, it's just a lot of really bad mistakes I made. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. If you're going to leave a hate comment, do it. I don't care. I'm not going to read the comments on this video because I know I'm really bad at this game. Although I might read them. I'm just not going to reply to any unless, you know, you actually want to talk to me about things. But whatever. Thanks for watching. Have a good one, guys.